Welcome to Whippoorwill Holler. I'm Miss Lori and this is Mr. Brown. We live in the hills of Arkansas. We love the Lord. Keepers of the old way, but accept some of the new. We love to cook and we love to eat. We love to garden. It's in our blood. It's how we stay sustainable and fill our pantry. We do a lot of canning and preserving. We live a sustainable life. We love our family. We work hard. And every once in a while, we like to dance. So y'all join us.
So, I've been out digging potatoes. It's really hot out there today. I dug another 5-gallon bucket and I come in, my beautiful wife is cooking me breakfast. And I'm excited because she's making Belgium waffles.
Belgium waffles. You've been talking about for a while how much you like Belgium waffles. And we haven't had any in a while, so I thought we'd make some this morning. And I'm going to cut the recipe down for cooking for two. Of course, you can double the recipe and go ahead and make a regular recipe. But I had some canned apples that I drained the juice out of it, and I'm just I put a little bit of maple syrup and a little bit of cinnamon in there, and I'm just kind of letting them fry here and cook up in the skillet. And we got some sausage over here cooking, and we're going to make us some Belgian waffles. We got us a little waffle maker here. It's not a very big one. They make some really good, nice Belgian waffle makers, but you don't have to have anything expensive or fancy to make Belgian waffles. I think the key to a good Belgian waffle is your egg whites. That's what makes them fluffy and thick and makes them raise just a little bit. So we're going to get our ingredients together and make Mr. Brown some Belgian waffles.
What kind of syrup are we using today?
We're using some...
we haven't tried this, right?
No, and I was telling you a while ago, I don't remember where I got it. I can't remember if it was Walmart or Amazon. I'm pretty sure it was Amazon that I ordered, but it's Lincoln County Reserve 100% pure artesian maple syrup, and it's grade A. It's really dark too, and it's a product of the USA, Lincoln County Reserve from Wisconsin, Merrill, Wisconsin, I think. So we're going to try some of this today. It smells really good, and we'll see how.
We like 100% maple syrup.
Yeah, and it doesn't say that it's organic or anything like that, but I think it's going to be a good syrup just by the way it smells. We're going to start out by mixing our dry ingredients. And what I've got here is I measured out 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1½ teaspoons of baking powder, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And I sifted it. Sifting's not something you have to do, but it just makes for a lighter waffle. And then I've got 2 egg yolks. Well, I've got 2 eggs, and I separated them. I've got the yolks right here, and I've got the whites right here. So that's 2 eggs. See how pretty them yolks are from our hens. They do a pretty good job. And you know, if you notice, this one's just a little bit more orange color than this one. So it makes you wonder if this hen maybe...
She ate more bugs.
Ate more bugs. She ate more bugs. We feed our chickens really well, and they also get old sunflower seeds that they become really expensive, but it puts quite a bit of omega-3 in our eggs to help us too, the old sunflower seeds. So we've got the 2 egg yolks. And you need 2 teaspoons of sugar, and I'm going to mix them in with the egg yolks. I'm going to walk over here and I'm going to stir these apples. In fact, I think I can just turn them off. So we got 2 egg yolks, 2 teaspoons of sugar. I've got 2 tablespoons of butter that I melted and cooled off, because you don't want to put hot melted butter in your egg yolks.
You don't want scrambled eggs?
You don't want scrambled eggs. And I've got a cup of milk here, but what I do with my liquid is I don't always pour all of it in there at once because I never know for sure. So I got about 1/4 cup left in there, but this is our liquid ingredient, plus we're going to put about 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. That vanilla is what gives that Belgian waffle a really good taste. And if you like lots of vanilla, you can put more than 1/2 teaspoon. You can put a whole teaspoon if you want to. You can, if you've got maple extract, you can put that in there too.
I can smell that vanilla.
I know it smells good. So that's our liquid ingredients, and I will have this recipe down in my description box below the video. So always look down there for my written recipes. Okay, so we've got our cup of flour, our salt, our baking powder. Here we've got our 2 egg yolks, 2 tablespoons of sugar, or 2 teaspoons of sugar, and milk, and vanilla, and butter. So that's all mixed up good. So what we're going to do with our 2 egg whites, and this is what makes your Belgian waffles, is we're going to get our hand mixer out, and I'm going to beat these egg whites, not till they're a really stiff peak, but you want when it's starting to do a soft peak. Okay, I'm going to show y'all what point I got to. There's just a soft little peak there, just like that. You don't want to overbeat it. You don't want to make meringue. It's just a soft little peak. What would you say that took? A minute? Maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe a minute. But that's about where you want it. So, get those off. Making Belgian waffles, it's not hard. It takes just a little while. I mean, the only other thing that you're really doing besides making pancake mix is taking the time to whip your egg whites up to make that Belgian waffle just really fluffy and light. So I'm going to take my dry mix here, and I'm going to put in my egg yolks and all the liquid ingredients. And you can mix this part with a hand mixer if you want to, but really no need in it.
You are hand mixing with your hand.
That's true. Smarty pants. Smarty pants.
You a hand mixer.
I'm a hand mixer. I'm an old hand mixer. So what kind of potatoes did you dig up? Were they Yukon Golds? And
whatever other we planted. Both white potatoes.
And we will be showing y'all the potatoes, because I know y'all watch Mr. Brown and the grandkids plant them, and we will show the potatoes to you as he digs them. It's just that you know they'll saying you gotta make hay while the sun's a shining. Well, you don't want to make hay when this sun's shining, so he gets out early, try to get them potatoes dug. Okay, so I got this mixed up good. It didn't take very long by hand. You can see how pretty that is. Now that we got the dry and the wet mixture all in there. And you know, do you want me to put a little cinnamon in the batter?
Nah.
Nah, no, but you could. You could put just a little bit of cinnamon in here if you wanted to.
I mean, I like it. If you want to put some in there,
No,
put
I
it.
just was gonna.
We got some on the apples, some cinnamon on the apples.
Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your. Somebody needs to clean my utensil drawer out. You're gonna take your egg whites that you beat up to just a soft peak. Now you don't want to use a mixer on this when you're doing this part. You just want to kind of fold this in.
Fold it in like Cool Whip.
Just like Cool Whip. Whipped cream.
From here it looks like some type of pudding.
Pudding. It smells like vanilla pudding, to tell you the truth. It smells really good. I turned them apples off. The apples, they've been canned for a couple of years, so usually I make apple pie filling out of it, but I wanted to kind of have them on our waffles this morning.
You wanted to treat me, didn't you?
Yeah.
I think I need to go check on the sausage.
I think it's okay. I got it down. So, here it is. That's our batter. We just kind of folded our egg whites in there. So that's what it looks like. And I think I got the right amount of milk in there. I think my waffle iron's ready. And it is non-stick, but I always go ahead and spray it just a little on top and bottom. Don't hurt it. And if you'll look down here in this batter, you see those bubbles? This is what you want your batter to look like, and you don't want it real thin because when you put it in your waffle iron, it'll just run everywhere. So what I'm going to start with, and it's been a while since I've made waffles, I'm going to start with half a cup. And my waffle iron is really hot. And I'm thinking I could have put a whole cup. Let's see how this one turns out. Like I said, it's been a while, so I'm not sure on the measurements. And when that green light comes up, it'll be ready. Is it showing in white? Okay. Okay, it's showing that it's ready. Now, like I said, this is not an original Belgium waffle maker, but they still fluffed up really good. Look how that looks so good, don't it?
I don't know about I can eat but one of them probably.
I know, but this will probably make 3. I think this is going to make 3, so it's plenty for 2 people, or you can even freeze them if you want to. So if it makes more than what y'all can eat, you can freeze one and have it later or something.
Well, that there turned out pretty, didn't it?
It did. But like I said, this is not really an original Belgium waffle maker, so you're not going to get... But we're going to put another one in here. Get it going. Yeah. You see, that's about all the batter I've got left. So this is this is good. This is good for 2 people. Let's get this one going. Okay. Let's get you some butter and stuff on here. Are your waffles any good?
They're yummy.
You need some more maple syrup?
No, I've got plenty, but I probably don't need it, but I want it. No. No, I got plenty.
Okay. It's all good, huh?
It's really good. I was out late fishing last night and I'm hungry. Really good.
So what are you going to do after you eat breakfast?
Take a nap.
That's what I thought.
No.
It's too hot to get out there and dig more potatoes this time of day.
Yeah,
We're eating breakfast. This is more of a brunch. So we're eating a really late breakfast. So there is your Belgian waffles for 2. Good recipe.
Yeah, it's really good.
Good breakfast. You dug you about 5-gallon bucket, ain't you?
I dug a 5-gallon bucket this morning.
And you dug some the other morning too. Did you get a 5-gallon bucket? So this is 2 5-gallon buckets so far?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not going to have a tremendous amount of potatoes, but they done good. I mean, they're pretty. What's there is pretty. I've never watered them. They just, whatever nature done, is what nature done to them this time. And that's just about, that's just about the right size.
Yeah, I don't like them any bigger than that.
I got some that's bigger, but like them right there, I really like.
Those are the Yukon Golds.
Yukon Golds. Heard you want to throw in your beans.
Oh, yeah, that's the size I like to put in them green beans.
Got several of them. A lot of them like this, and some bigger, some in between. Them right there ain't like a bad potato either.
Mm-mm. No, I don't like them when they get too big.
And then, look here.
That's a Pontiac Red.
Pontiac Red, that was a little potato I probably left in the ground. Set all summer, all last summer. Went through several tillings all winter and come up this spring. I found a couple of plants of them this time. That's from last year's potato, a little potato left in the ground. It come back up voluntarily and made me a Pontiac Red.
So you still got several pounds to dig.
I got several. I mean, I don't know if I'll get 2 more 5-gallon buckets or not, but
Well, it's a good start, and it's plenty for us.
it'd be a lot of potatoes for us.
A lot of potatoes.
We don't eat as many potatoes as we used to.
No, but we sure like them, don't we?
They're surely good. It's fresh out of the ground.
So Paul's been digging potatoes and had his Belgian waffles this morning. He's had a good morning.
Yep. Been good.